Guys, welcome back to another episode of the Pulled Out Gang. It's your boy Jono here. Basically, right next to me that I'm leaning on is something very special. This is my 1970s International Transtar 4070 Cabover truck. I haven't had this for very long, I've only brought it recently, and I'm very pleased that I have it and that I managed to get there anything. So I've been after this for quite a while, so to say I haven't, I'm just over the moon. Anyway, so this has an 8V71 V8 2-stroke Detroit diesel engine and a 13-speed, I'm pretty certain it's a 13-speed Road Ranger gearbox. And it's not a single drive, not has got a lazy axles. I don't know what you call it, bogey drive or whatever it is. So it's got two axles with, you know, the drive, two drive axles. And yeah, so the story is with this truck, it was pretty certain at a Chuka, and it was a water truck at an Abattoir, so it had a water tank on the back. And then it went to a farm, I'm pretty certain, after that, and then got a tipper body on the back of it, and then pretty certain went up for auction. I think it was an auction or a clearance sale of the farm, or like an estate sale, deceased estate, can't remember. Anyway, so a friend of mine brought it, and then he had it for a while, and then I ended up getting it. So yeah, I'm very pleased. Anyway, so look, we're going to go for a walk around it and have a look, and I'll show you a bit more about it and tell you a bit more about it. And so guys, I'm pretty excited to jump into this one, so let's do it. Okay, here we are, just mind the flies are outside now, there's a few of them about, so if you hear any buzzing, that's me, and you can see the camera sway, I'm trying to beat the shit out of them. Anyway, so here's the big old Transtar, the Inter. So, yeah, this has been sitting for quite a while. Hasn't run for quite a few years, so it's going to take a bit of work. Of course, as you all know, Detroit's well renowned for running away. So I thought I'd suss that out, and I don't know the actual. See, I've heard mixed things about the engine in this, and I just want to make sure it's actually, you know, safe enough before we actually decide to start it. We'll try to start it. Drain the oil out, put fresh oil in, suss it all out, because. So I've heard different stories that it dropped a valve, and I heard that it hasn't. I heard all, and there's no precise information about this or what's happened. So the best way to do it is just drain the oil out, see if there's any metal fragments or shit in it, and that's what I want to do. So, and just check it all out, and eventually get the cab tilted over on it, and jack the cab up and have a look at the engine and see what we're dealing with before we do anything. So. Anyway, yeah, so grab a bit of a walk around. See, the cab it's pretty straight, there's no real big dents in it or anything, it's all there. Couple, like, minor little dings here, and there's a big ding in the back, actually, just noticed that at the back of the cab. Just minor little bits there on it. Go around the front. Come around this way again before we start the probably. Gotta mow the grass over here, it's getting a bit shitty. Started mowing it. So there she is there. So it's all there. And there's another windscreen. The windscreen's pretty crap on the passenger side. It's cracked. So it's hit something. Or something's more or less hit it. Big, huge, solid bumper. So that'll have to be... I don't know, we'll paint that when the time comes. Or maybe might get a different bumper, more period correct bumper for it. There again, that could be the original. I don't know. See, I haven't got any original photos of this, so if you do have any or know of anyone who has any photos of this truck, or anything like that, that'd be a good thing, because I'll be able to, yeah, see what it was like. And maybe if I put something up in some of the truck groups, I might have some photos and stuff, some history on it for me, because I'm still very limited in the history of it at the moment, as you can tell. As you see, the buses are all here. That's not ours, that's hopefully going soon, but the Leopard's over here, the Merc's here, and the Vow's here, and the AC's on the other side, so we'll do a video on those at some point. Yeah, it's going to need new fuel tanks here, or we'll dint it up before we get some stainless ones for it. See, just destroyed. And big huge dents, I don't fancy buddy trying to get the dents out of those. The chassis is not bad, there's no rust, it's just got a lot of dirt on it, it needs to be bloody flies. It needs to be cleaned up and repainted, it's all got shit all over it. Bloody patchy as everything, surface rust. So we'll get that clean at some point. God, these flies are playing. Bloody hell. Here's the big Detroit sitting in the back over there. Big huge thing. So yeah, we've got to tilt the cabin in. So I can't do it yet until I probably move the twin steer back. Because it's sort of in the way at the moment. It runs, I drive it in and out every now and then. And so when we do that, we just move this out the way. It's at the front, we put it down the back here. We do plan to get some portable fencing put up around here so everything's safe. Yeah, so yeah, put it here for the time being. When I want to tilt the cab over, we'll just pull back a bit because the twin steer's got a tow hook, so and this rolls pretty easily. It's got no brakes, so it's just a matter of chocking the wheels and being extra careful with it. Oh, it's a beast of a truck, it's very cool. So as I was saying, it's bloody twin drive or whatever you want to call it. Still learning terms of trucks. So there you go. There's a diff there and there's another diff up there. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know what the brakes are like. Yeah, I don't know. That might need brake boosters. I don't know. I'm still learning about trucks. Mainly know about buses and cars. I don't. It's my first truck I ever had, so I'm still learning terms and. Well, it would be a good learning curve. Got to learn a bit more about them and the Detroits and everything. And I've always wanted something like this. So yeah. So there it is. Go for a look inside the cab and I'll show you a bit more up there. Go around the twin steer. Just sitting here. I think that's the first time it's been on the channel, the twin steer and the Leopard, so the AEC hasn't been featured on it yet, so I'm opening this door up. A bit sticky. So the cab is pretty filthy, it is a big. That door should stay open. There we go. Pretty original inside. It's quite a cool looking cab. So I don't know, I really want to hop up there and get pictures and stuff. Might be, I don't know. Gives a look up here anyway. So there you go. There's still got the international badge on it and everything. So there's a gear shifter. Pretty neat inside. Needs a lot of work. Like the wood grain panelling up there. What is it starting to come down? Probably just make it out. Yeah, it needs a bit of work, but you know, for what it is, it's not bad. It's a cool truck. They're getting harder to get, so you know, why not? Yeah, I don't think there's too much else to really say about it, really. My exhaust is a bit crooked. Gotta fix that up. But like, it's not. Yeah, it's quite good for what it is. And I've got it for a good price, so. Might go around the passenger side. Shows a bit in there. Come around there again. So there's no passenger, like the pad for the seat, it's not in it, it's only a seat frame. Which doesn't look like it need much for it. That's just a bloody glass cleaner truck wash bloody bottle I was using to clean up a bit in here. Didn't do much good cleaning it. Need to get stuck into it and do a bit more in here. Okay, so that's the International. Shows you a bit around it, and my goal, if you're wondering for this, is I wouldn't mind getting a turntable for it and setting it up like a prime mover. I get a turntable for it and stuff and the other bits and bobs, but before we even do that, there's a hell of a long road to go, like getting the motor going and stuff and getting it running, operational, and cleaning up the body and stuff and everything else in between, the interior and the electrics and all that stuff. There's a fair bit, as there is with something like this. So anyway, we'll do a series out of this too, like everything else. And just have a bit of fun. If you guys have anything you want to let me know in the comments about these, or any tips or advice or anything, feel free to leave it down below and I'll have a read through it. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this one as well. Like, subscribe, comment as I just said, share us about, go like our other social media, Pull It Out Gang on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep rocking on, keep cruising, see you later.